Cal Show. This is Hassan Mohammed, and I'm here with the one and only Mr. Jamie Campbell. Jamie, welcome to the Geek House. It's a huge honor to have you here among us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. So, I believe this is your first ever convention in the Middle East.
Yeah.
So, how was your experience so far with Compass 23, and meeting your fans from this part of the world in Kuwait?
Oh, it's been amazing. I'm always shocked to go anywhere and people know who we are or I am. So to come into this part of the world and people come and see us is very sweet. It's very kind. Yeah.
Awesome. And I think part of this is of course because of Stranger Things, which is arguably the most watched show on this planet. And so this is actually, your role back in that show is key. Is a key role in that show. So how did you prepare for that role?
Intensely is the answer. Intensely. I studied real life people. I took inspiration from films and shows that have already existed. I dived into the script, obviously sort of mapped out my journey and made mood boards, bought things. Yeah, I just tried to live it as much as I could.
Awesome. And one of my favorite scenes in that show is the original Vecna. And as a huge DC guy, it's kind of very similar to Doctor Manhattan original story. Even the direction style of that scene is very similar also to Doctor Manhattan in the Watchmen movie. And I'm just wondering if there was some sort of an inspiration from Alan Moore's writing to that character, and also Zack Snyder's direction style when it came to that. Was it a coincidence, or was it some intention, like a love letter to Alan Moore and Zack Snyder direction style, or was it just
I think I think what I love about Matt and Ross obviously is that they have such a vast knowledge of film and but they have their own style. I don't know personally if there was any inspiration taken from Zack Snyder. I do know from extensive conversations that I had with them that a lot of Vecna and what we were sort of going for was based in a lot of 80s horror movies. So there was a lot of kind of Freddy Krueger stuff in there, and Doug Bradley as Pinhead and that kind of stuff too. So that was the main inspiration that I drew from, but you'd have to ask them.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And as we've already seen, it doesn't seem that this is the end of Vecna. So what can we expect, in the next season?
Revenge. Total revenge.
So yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Revenge.
Revenge.
Yeah.
That's what you're getting.
So this is my I don't want to take more of your time, but in Geek House Show we usually discuss the Marvel and DC stuff and the comic book stuff. And I heard yesterday talking about DC movies, and James Gunn right now, is the head of the DC universe, the DC studios. And so if there's like a certain character from the DC universe that you would like to play in that new universe, which one would it be?
Well, there's been a lot of chat about Scarecrow recently. That would be cool. I'd like to do that. That would be fun. Something weird and spooky like that would be great.
I know, James Gunn, if you're seeing this, Scarecrow,
Potentially.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for taking the time to do this. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, of course, man. Thank you.